Hello champions, this is me Ben, and I'm here to give you a tech demo session. So guys, first I'm going to start off by showing you these batteries called NX Power Tech. So the thing with NX Power Tech is that they're very reliable. Yes, they might be a very slightly bit pointy, but you just need to sort it out and make sure you don't get pricked by it. However, NX Power Tech, how to use them, you put them into where the battery slots are. If there's a spring, that's where the flat end goes, and the other bit is where this good boy goes. So that's how you use batteries. And there's also tape, because for example, if you want to stitch anything together that might be slightly loose, or then maybe you want to put it around a cable so you know which cable is which. Very smart move, I would say. Or even if you just want to duct tape someone's mouth. Yeah, you just use this tape there. There's also this box. So this is a really good box for, and it's got wheels. I'll show you the wheels. The wheels right here. So that means that you can actually wheel it around like a suitcase. And if you're going on holiday to Jamaica or something, for instance. There you go. I just treated that like it was a Hoover when it's not. Heyo. So you open it like this. In here we have a lens cap for the very camera we're using today, which is always important. Always important to make sure your lens caps are in somewhere safe and secure, because the last thing you want is to lose it and you'll damage your lens. There's also battery. When you put it on like either Sony FS5, Z150, whatever it may be, you push it in, you pull it down, and then it locks in. You've also got an ejector, so if you want to take out, you press it, and then you pull it out. There's also this thing, I think, yeah, a battery charger. So the importance of battery chargers is that it obviously charges the battery. So, and the importance of having a charged battery is so you don't waste power. There's also another plug with a little socket thing, well not socket, plug, I don't know my words today, but you use that, you put this in like a charger, which is already attached to something else, whatever it may be.
Battery charger.
Thank you, cameraman. There's also this raincoat. So if it's very like wet and pouring down with rain, you put that on the camera and it secures it. So I'm just going to make sure this stuff's going straight in. Yeah. Cool. No, fine. Okay, that should be fine. There's also, I'll talk about these headphones. So the importance of headphones is that they can go into a Zoom F4, or they can even go, into the camera. So I'm going to pass it to my cameraman right now. Here you go, cameraman. And so the importance of also putting it into the camera is so you can hear the audio much better than you would regularly. So, there's also this. This is actually really good because it's got a lot of wire, which means if you're filming something on the other side of the room and you need this, and there's the only plugs that's around near the back, you just pull it out and then you attach between your input and your output. That's really good. Now, onto the boom mic. So, with the boom mic, you got a stick, and then in order to extend the stick, you need to make sure, there you go, extend like this, you pull it, pull. However, when you actually put it on the boom mic, you're not going to need it to go all the way just yet. Maybe when you're actually filming, but I will show you this right now with the boom mic. So, with the boom mic, you need to pull it up like this. Make sure, if you want to loosen this around, just open this up and then you just do whatever you want with it, really. However, right now I'm going to show you how to get this onto here. So, as the old saying does go, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So, apologies for the sniffles, I got a bit of a cold. It is winter after all, so what do you expect? So, get that on. I'm trying to, yeah, okay, to secure this, because this is messing around, I think, you pull this. Cameraman, am I doing it right? Pull this.
What, to stop it from tilting?
Yeah.
There's meant to be a dial that.
Oh yeah, of course, this thing.
That's to stop it going back and forth. There should just be a
Oh
little
yes,
twist.
a little
Yes,
dial, there it is.
that loosens it and tightens it.
Cheers, cameraman. See, I don't know everything, guys, which is why it's always good to have a helping hand on set. So, we need to pull this out, and pull it out again, then put it on your shoulders, and then, because normally when you're recording, you're probably not going to need some, there we go. You're probably not going to need this to be pointing down, which is why it's always good to pull this out. And then position, tack position, it's in. And then you put it back on your shoulders. However, because this is a bit loose, you just need to tighten it a bit. And here we go. And so then you put it on your shoulders and you're ready to go. You're ready to go when your director says so, obviously. So, there's also another part, two other parts about the boom mic I'm going to talk to you about. And then that'll be a wrap, so I can get some food. So, tighten them more up, make sure they're all nice and secured. There's also, so right now, I'm going to show you the cable. So the cable, there is an input and an output, as always. So what we're going to do is that, so on here, this needs the input. So you have to make sure that where this switch is, it lines with the hole right here. You can see? You probably can't see, but I can. So in here, put up, and then take off the switch. And then you got that plugged in, and the other goes into either the Zoom F4, goes either into Zoom F4 or the camera. So I'm going to give it to the cameraman right here. Here you go, sir. And so, when it's plugged into the camera, it is actually in. Oh yeah, it is in. When you plug into the camera, that means you're all set and ready to record. So, however, so yeah. Alright, just need to wait for the cameraman, but whilst we're waiting for him because he's a slow coach, I want to talk to you about the dead cats. Don't worry, it's not an actual dead cat, guys. It's totally fine. It's something completely different. So, that's something I don't know. Cameraman, remind me, what was the dead cat actually about?
Okay, so the dead cat is for sound in harsh weather conditions, so that you don't have that wind blowing down the diaphragm of the mic and causing annoying sound throughout your recording.
Oh yes, yeah, and about that, even with me on my own films, I've had problems with that, especially on my first film. Oh my gosh, the wind was awful in that film. So, if you don't know what it is, it's Jesus Christ section too much. So if you want to go subscribe to GCHS, then go on. But enough of me advertising my stuff. You've got the dead cat on. Make sure there's no wind. So yeah, you don't need to worry about any wind or anything like that. So you're all good to go. So this has been another session for me, Ben.
Test with the sound. Test with the sound.
Test with the sound.
Test with the
Oh yes, of course, sorry. Does it sound good? Good. Right. So this has been another of Ben's tech tips. So I hope you
use the mic. That's the source now. That's where the audio is being picked up.
So guys, hope you had a good day and hope you enjoyed Ben Stather's tech tip. So I'll see you guys very soon. Stay safe, champions, and have a good day.